Hi, I'm Jonathan McPhee, Music Director of the Longwood Symphony Orchestra. My association with the orchestra started with an invitation to conduct a performance that would benefit research for Lou Gehrig's disease. I thought that was just a wonderful idea, that you could perform a concert and raise money for a great cause. There are many factors that make this orchestra unique. One of the most exciting things is exploring different corners of the orchestral repertory. We do standard works, but we also look at some of the great masterpieces that have perhaps fallen off the mainstream radar. Works like Aaron Copland's Grogue. That was the first major piece that Copland wrote after studying in Paris. We just did the Boston premiere of that work. It's a huge piece. It has echoes of Rite of Spring, lots of characters, lots of color, and the beginning of what will become Aaron Copland's hallmark sound.
Unleash yourselves. I'm like, all right? Think Eartha Kitt. Okay? And you see, that's the first thing that we hear in this new section, because they come in on three. Let's take a break now. I'm going to come back. I'm going to start at the beginning. We're going to go right through it.
In a normal orchestral setting, professional orchestra, break time means people talking about musical things or what's going on in their life. And a break at the Longwood Symphony leaves me completely mystified most of the time about what subject matter people are discussing. Suddenly we go from my world of music to a medical convention, which leaves me totally in the dust. Not only are they fine musicians, but they're prominent members in the medical community as well.
Hi, I'm Danny Krause. I play the flute and the piccolo in the Longwood Symphony Orchestra. I'm a resident in clinical pathology at Massachusetts General Hospital, and I do research at Tufts New England Medical Center on cellular therapy of leukemias. What we're trying to do is try and figure out the pathways that the leukemic cells employ in order to engraft in a recipient, and specifically try and block these pathways. We've had good results in the mouse model of chronic myeloid leukemia, but now we're moving into the difficult phase of trying to test whether our treatment will also be of value in the human setting. A good friend of the family had ovarian cancer, breast cancer, and finally developed acute myeloid leukemia. She's still alive, but her picture hangs over my lab bench, and I look at it daily, and she's my daily inspiration and motivation.
Hi, I'm Mark Gebhardt. I'm chairman of orthopedics at Beth Israel Deaconess Hospital, and I'm an orthopedic oncologist that cares for patients with bone cancers. Every day I see patients that are affected by cancer. Hi, how are you? Tiffany is 6 years following treatment for osteosarcoma. She had a large tumor that involved most of her femur or thigh bone. She had to go through a year of chemotherapy and now is back 6 years later doing functionally quite well, and remarkably just delivered a baby 11 days ago. I can't tell you how rewarding it is for me to see that. You're doing great. Thank you. Okay? Yeah, keep up the good work. Charitable giving is an important part of all the hospitals in this area. We depend on that giving to make further advances in the quality of life of patients of all types.
So we had 12 blank violins and gave the violins to the artist and said, here's who the orchestra is, here's the mission of the orchestra, it's about the healing art of music. Create something that resonates with you as an artist visually. And they've done a wonderful job. The art is just spectacular. On behalf of the Longwood Symphony, I'd like to thank you for your participation in this event and for your continued support of the orchestra and its mission.